Hey guys, how's everyone doing? So today I thought we'd try something a little bit different. As I said in a previous Alien Isolation video, I recently got myself a Xbox One. I was given it, was a gift, so I'm very grateful for the person who did that, but I also want to try something new because I've been doing a lot, and I mean a lot of Alien Isolation. It does get boring time to time, even though I'm a huge Alien fan. Still have yet to see the movies, but I should be around to getting to do that soon enough. But today I kind of want to take a look at one of my favorite genres, which is racing, and not a lot of people like racing, but I am a huge fan. And I am a huge fan of the 2009 Ferrari 458, which I will be overlooking and reviewing today. So if you will join me today in liking, commenting, and subscribing to this video on my channel, we'll get underway. So yeah, the first thing I want to do is take a really quick run through of this car, and then give the lady over at Forza Vista, which we're at now, a chance to talk to you about the history of Ferrari. Way better than I can. So let's do that, and then we're gonna take a look around the whole car. Very nice car. Jesus. All right, get on track. Let's do this.
A Ferrari is built for one purpose: performance. The gold standard of high-end machines, Ferrari has been the dominant force in racing for the last 80 years. Their founder, Enzo Ferrari, used to live above his workshop so he could constantly improve on his cars. Enzo Ferrari's flair for the dramatic lives on as well, with each race car emblazoned in trademark Ferrari red. The Ferrari team owns most of the major Formula One racing records, but their winning ways extend beyond the track. Their bold looks and winning history have made Ferrari the most powerful brand in the world, ahead of corporate juggernauts like Apple and Samsung. This potent combination of success and style has also made owning a Ferrari the ultimate dream for racing fans across the globe.
Marvelous car, and you are a rock star if you have one of these, because it is my dream, and I hope I'll be able to live it one day. But I thought now, after that fantastic explanation from the girl, we could take a closer look at the Ferrari, and I'll share some things I know about it, which I know very little, because I have just gotten this game and I'm still learning, so it's very cool to experience some of these cars up close, even though I don't see them every day. And this video is in 1080p 60 frames a second for your enjoyment, so I hope you do guys enjoy that. So the first thing I have to tell you is these fins right here. Two fins separated by a Ferrari horse, legendary Ferrari horse, actually move aside to let more air in for the tires and the engine when the car overheats. So that's pretty interesting. That's one cool thing I know. The LED lights are activated. Very mean looking car. I really like the look of this whole car, and the two that are inactive right now, or inactive if you will, are for the turning signals when you turn the car. Let's turn them off for now, and I'll show you the one and only trunk compartment in this car. Even though it might look big on camera, it is actually very small. I've had the luxury of being close to one of these cars at a car show, and I did open up the trunk, and it is a lot smaller than it looks. Arches located on both the left and the right front two wheel axles allow more air to be feathered through the car, increasing aerodynamics. The Ferrari badges emblaze the car on both sides of the car, so it's very nice. It's also very, like, it looks like the car has been crafted by a surgeon, I've heard someone say, and I could definitely see where they're coming from. I've painted mine to not emblaze, but kind of bring out the black roof and the red. I think the black and the red go really nice together, so that's why I've painted it like that. This isn't a standard one. But if you take a look at the wheels, they're very nice as well. Turning signals on the left and the right. Very nice. 3 exhausts located at the rear of the vehicle, right in the dead center. Very nice looking. More, I can't get them, but you can see over on the left side, very left side, more angled arches to let air into the engine. and to cool the engine and the brakes. But here's the engine. It's a V8 pumping out 562 horses at 9,000 RPM. So this thing is a beast, and it does not weigh that much either. So it's not, the torque ratio is really, really good on it, and that's why it's so fast. 0 to 60, I believe, is in 3.7. I believe, I could be wrong. Fuel gauge is on the right side. Fuel lock is on the right side. As we sit into the vehicle, you notice that there is no central navigation system and there's no computer other than the two main in the 4 total digital displays in front of us right now. Only one analog display displays the revs of the engine as well as the RPM. You don't get much for owning a Ferrari 458, I'll give you that one. If we start the car, you'll notice that the engine start is located on the steering wheel, as well as many other buttons, including the left and right turning signals and the lights. The flappy panel gearbox are located directly behind the wheel, and even the lights, both light switches are located on the top arch of the wheel. You can notice that the bottom right of the wheel has different settings for the car. We have sport, racing, and a bunch of others, as well as traction control off. Launch control is located at the bottom right now. And the automatic switch to turn the car into an automatic is also on the bottom middle section of the car. So now, let's turn the car on and hear this beast roar. As I said before, the only analog part of the car is the middle rev counter. Everything else is digital, including fuel, miles per hour, which is in kilometers per hour in this situation, and battery life. I've driven 11.2 miles on this vehicle. It's brand new. Right now, it's sitting at a value of 140, even though I bought it for 258. Well, enough fun here. Let's get out of the car and take it to the Top Gear test track. So, see you guys back in 1 second. Alright guys, we're in Dunsfield, England for the Top Gear test track, full circuit race. We're mostly going to be doing a test drive in this car, it's not really a race. As always in England, it's an overcast day. Zero to 60 is just flying by. We are actually doing 100 now. One thing this car does love to do is misbehave, if you let it. But that engine sound overcomes anything else. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Way too much power there coming into that turn. So we did that in 134. Let's line up again and try for a second time. extremely quick on the startup. And very, very curious around the corners. Nearly coming off the track there. Let's try again at this corner. Oh my god, it just... You break it way too hard and it's just out of the park completely. You were just gone. Well, we did that in 1:24.38. Let's take an exterior look at the car as well as the engine sound. I'm much better at driving the car on the inside, personally, but the outside view is a good perspective. Jesus. This car is extremely hard to control when you're actually trying to race it. But I imagine on the street, when you're actually civilized, it's a much different experience. Anti-lock braking is working perfectly. But I think that's enough driving around. How about we head back to the actual garage and I finish up this review. Well guys, that was my overlook / review of the Ferrari 458 Italia. If you enjoyed this video or found this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like, favorite, and subscribe buttons down below, as well as commenting on the video telling me what you thought about the Ferrari and what you thought about the video. As always guys, have fun wherever you're playing, and I'll see you next time.